Okay, let's solve yung mga numbers 31 to 40 ng ating math part ng set 1 booklet. Number 31, 4 times 2 times 8 is equal to 4 times 2 times 8. Meron lang tayong changes dun sa parentheses. Again, there is a video on this. You can watch it on YouTube for free. I'm linking it up here para you can catch up. This is the associative property, letter B. Bakit? Kasi nagpalit ng parentheses or nagpalit ng association. Okay, lumipat yung parenthesis. Kung ang lumipat ay parenthesis, the answer is associative. Number 32, a roller coaster can accommodate 38 people in 15 minutes. How many people could ride the roller coaster in 2 hours? Now, there are a number of things that you could do to solve this type of question. My suggestion would be to use ratio notation. That is the best way. Okay? Kesa mag-rate pa tayo or anything like that. Ngayon, ang gagawin natin, itatapat-tapat lang natin. So, you have 38 people in 15 minutes. Equal siya sa how many people, which is yung x natin. Gusto natin malaman how many people, over 2 hours. Okay? Ngayon, don't solve this muna. Bakit? Kasi yung 2 hours is tricky. Ang hours, hindi siya pareho as minutes. So, ang una yung gagawin is to convert it muna into minutes. So, 38 over 15 is equal to x over 2 hours. Ilang minuto meron sa isang oras? You have 60 minutes per isang oras. At meron kang 2 oras, so that is going to be 120. Okay, so ito pwede natin i-ratio notation. So, 120 divided by 15. Okay, this is going to give us 8. So, 120 divided by 15 is 8 times 38. So, 8 times 38, 8 times 8 is going to give us 62. Okay, 38 times 8. Okay, so 8 times 8 is 64. 64. 34 plus 6 is 30. So, it's going to give us 304 people. Letter D. So, again, ratio notation na natin. The key here is this. Itatapat mo lang the people to people, oras to oras. But make sure that pareho silang naka-minutes or pareho silang naka-oras. Okay? Number 33. This is subtraction. The key with subtraction here is make sure that kung merong minus, tapos merong parenthesis, ilalabas natin siya lahat. So, we have 2s minus 15 minus 6s to the fourth. Walang magbabago sa sign nila. Pero ito, lahat yan magpapalit ng sign. It's going to be minus 3s to the fourth. Dahil minus siya, magiging plus siya, plus 7. At dahil plus siya, magiging minus siya, minus 5s squared. And then we're going to do the thing that we did before, which is hanapin natin yung mga hindi na magbabago or yung last digits or yung mga clue kung paano natin ma-eliminate yung mga other options. If you look here, negative 22 or negative 8 lang ang option. If you look at yung mga numbers natin, you have minus 15 and plus 7. So, negative 15 plus 7 is negative 8. At dahil wala na ibang number, negative 8 ang dapat na sagot. Ibig sabihin yung letter A at letter D, hindi na siya pwedeng maging sagot. Okay? Now, babalikan natin to. Either minus 9s to the fourth or minus 3s to the fourth. Ano yung mga s to the fourth dito? You have negative 6s to the fourth at saka minus 3s to the fourth. Dalawa sila. So, negative 6 minus 3 or negative 6 plus negative 3, that is minus 9. Hindi siya minus 3. So, the answer here is letter B. It has to be letter B. Okay? So, again, ang gagawin lang natin is iisa-isahin lang natin siya. Kukunin natin yung pinakamadaling i-manage or pinakamadaling magkuhang clue sa kung ano yung tamang sagot. And yun na yung sagot natin. Okay? So, letter B ang tamang sagot. Number 34, again, this is FOIL or i-distribute natin lahat. So, you have first, which is A times A squared. Lahat naman sila may A squared, so hindi nakatulong sa atin. Yung nasa gitna is we have plus 3AB and dito sa outside naman is minus 3AB. So, ito ay makakancel. Okay? Kasi plus 3 minus 3 is 0. At yung dulo niya, which is plus 3B times negative 3B, it's going to be minus 9B squared. The answer here is letter C. A squared minus 9b squared. Okay? And this is actually also a special polynomial, if you're familiar with it. Pero if you're not familiar with it, i-long cut nyo na lang to make sure kung ano yung sagot. Number 35, a circle has a radius of 8 centimeters. What is its circumference? Okay? Again, there is a video on areas of circles and stuff like that. You can click up here to catch up and know kung paano yun isolve. Ang formula ng circumference is pi times the diameter. Radius ang binigay, ibig sabihin hindi pa siya diameter. Ang diameter is equal to 2 times the radius. So, it's going to be 2 times 8 or diameter which is 16. So, ang formula niya, circumference is equal to 3.14 times 16. Okay? So, 3.14 times 16, it's going to give us 6, 12, 18, 24. Last digit rule, 4. Okay? Ang last digit niya is number 4. Looking at it pa lang, dahil isa lang ang 4 ang last digit, ang sagot na natin is letter B. Okay? Next. What is the probability of drawing a black face card out of a regular deck of cards? Now, when it comes to probability, I already made a video on that. You can click up here. Ang formula is the number of stuff na, or probability, or cases na papasa sa standard over the total, okay, na number ng pagpipilian. Now, ilan ang papasa sa standard? Ang hinahanap natin is a black face card. So, ilan ang black face card sa isang deck? Ang face card is yung queen, king, and yung jack. Ano yung mga black? You have the clover or the clubs and the spade. Okay? So, merong 6 na cards. You have the queen, king, jack of clubs, and then queen, king, jack of spades. So, it's total of 6 cards over ilan ang pinagpipilian. Now, ilan ang laman ng regular deck of cards? That is 52 cards. Is the smallest terms lang natin, that's going to give us 3 over 26. The answer is letter B. Okay? 37. Again, ratio rotation. Click up here if you haven't seen it. Find that video kasi it's really very handy. 30 over 80 is equal to x over 72. Ngayon, yung iba nahihirapan dito kasi paano daw i-divide yung 30 sa 80 tsaka 72 sa 80. Well, one thing you could do would be smallest terms mo muna sila. Ito both divisible by 10. So, this is going to be 3 over 8 na lang. Kakancel mo lang yung mga 0. Is equal to x over 72. Ito madali na kasi 72 divided by 8 is already easy. 72 divided by 8 is 9. Times 3 is going to give us 27, which is letter D. 38. The larger of two numbers is 8 more than twice the smaller number. If the sum of the two numbers is 113, what is the smaller number? Ngayon, ang traditional formula niyan, you have the larger number and the smaller number. Dalawa lang naman yung numbers. So, okay lang yan. Ngayon, ang sabi, yung mas malaki daw, this is 8 more than twice the smaller number. So, ang smaller number natin is x, dahil siya rin naman ang hinahanap, what is the smaller number? Ang larger number mo is 8, more than, which is plus, more than, twice the smaller number, ang twice is 2 times. So, 8 plus 2x. At ang sum daw nila, pag pinagsama mo sila, is going to give us 113. So, traditional method, 113 is equal to 8 plus 2x plus x. Kasi pinagsama mo sila. So, 113 is equal to 8 plus 3x. Ililipat natin yung 8 sa kabilang side. It's going to give us 105 is equal to 3x. I-divide mo lang siya by 3. It's going to give us 35. So, the answer is 35. Another thing that you could do if hindi nyo kaya mag-come up with this is trial and error. Okay? So, paano natin trial and error? Basta may table na kayong ganito, pwede mo na i-trial and error. Okay? Let's do a sample. Okay, 78. Kung gagawin ko 78, yung smaller number, times 2 ng 78 is 140 plus na agad. So, pag pinagsama mo is 140 plus 78, imposible na maging 113 yung sum. So, hindi na siya pwedeng maging sagot. Ibababa natin ngayon. Ngayon, kung try natin yung 26. 26 naman, times 2 is going to give us 52 plus 8, that is just 60. 60 plus 26, hindi pa siya aabot sa 113. So, hindi siya pwedeng maging sagot. Pero kung itatry natin yung 35, which is, again, alam na natin na yun ang sagot dahil yun ang nandun sa traditional method. Itatry natin yung 35. Times 2 is 70 plus 8 is 78. Pag pinagsama mo sila, 113 din. Pasok. So, the answer is still C. So, ang challenge would be, kung hindi nyo kayang mag-solve na traditional method, pwede nyo gamitin yung trial and error to get the answer. Okay? 39. Michael bought a shirt on a 25% discount. If you paid only 339 pesos, what is the original price of the shirt? Again, number of ways that you can solve it. You can use the traditional method or yung ating ratio rotation method. I'm going to show you the traditional method first. A traditional method is the original price plus or minus the discount times the original price is going to give you the new price. Ang sabi, bumili daw siya ng shirt, may 25% discount. Ang binayad niya is 339 na lang. Ibig sabihin, ang bagong presyo is 339 after a 25% discount or minus 25% of the original price. The original price becomes X. So, X minus 0.25X is equal to 339. This is going to give us 0.75X is equal to 339. I-divide mo both sides by 0.75. Okay, you can do that. Or dahil ako allergic ako to dividing and multiplying stuff na decimal, I use ratio rotation. How do I do that? Ganito yon. Okay? Again, there's a video here that you can watch. We have the peso side and the percentage side. Sa percentage side, ang 100% is always the original price. Ang original price natin, yun ang hinahanap. Ang katapat niya dapat siya yung X. The peso price ng discounted price is 339 at after siya ng 25% discount, which is only 75% of the original price. And then this one, pwede na natin siya ratio rotation. Now, kung daunting na i-divide yung 339 divided by 75, smallest terms muna natin siya. Divisible naman siya both by 25, so this is going to be 4 over 3. Ito pwede na. So, 339 divided by 3 is 113 times 4. Okay? 113 times 4 is going to give you 452. So, the answer is 452 pesos. Okay? Again, practice more dito sa question na to. Ito laging lumalabas. Number 40, arrange these from the smallest to the largest number. I already have a technique posted about this. It's called the ruler technique. Click up there to find kung ano yung link doon. There's also going to be a link down below para makita ninyo siya. It's a really good technique that I use doon sa mga ganitong klaseng tanong. Kasi ang problema dito is, it takes a lot of time kung gagamitin yung traditional method, which is, i-LCD mo siya lahat. Kasi kung i-LCD mo siya lahat, okay, gagawin mong pare-pareho yung number na nasa ilalim. So, here you have 3 times 6 over 30, that is 6, 12, 18 over 30, 0.5, which is 5 over 10, 6 over 13, and 1/4. So, i-LCD mo pa yung 30, 10, 13, and 4. So, medyo matagal. What people would say would be, i-multiply mo daw yan. So, ang nasa ilalim is 30 times 10 times 13 times 4. Tapos, iisa-isahin mo pa siyang i-multiply yung nawawala doon sa mga nasa taas. So, ayoko nito method nito masyadong matagal. What I use instead is the ruler technique. Okay? Or, yung even shorter version yun i-demonstrate ko sa inyo, which is this. Instead of finding kung ano yung totoong order ng lahat, I look at the options. Ngayon, sa options, nakikita natin, simulang number pa lang, iba-iba na. Okay? Mayroong dalawang pareho, pero may dalawang magkaiba. Dito naman sa dulo, you have iba-iba, literally, iba-iba ang numbers na nasa dulo. So, ang gagawin ko, instead of looking for the order, I'm going to look for the largest number na lang. Kasi ang largest number will be yung nasa dulo. At dahil unique siya, or wala siyang katulad, pag nalaman ko kung alin dyan ang pinakamalaki, alam ko na agad ko na yung sagot. Paano ko yung gagawin? Ganito. Hanapin niyo muna kung ano yung higit sa kalahati. Ang 18 over 30 is more than 1/2 kasi ang kalahati niyan is 15 over 30. So, pasok siya, pwede. 0.5 saktong kalahati. Pero definitely, mas mataas na yung 18 over 30 sa kanya kasi saktong kalahati lang siya. Ito, mas mahigit sa kalahati. So, hindi na siya pwedeng option. Yung 6 over 13, again, hindi rin siya pasok sa kalahati kasi ang kalahati niyan should be 6.5 over 13. Ang kalahati ng 13 is 6.5. So, hindi na siya pwede. Ang 1/4 is hindi rin pasok sa kalahati. Ang kalahati is 2/4. Mas mababa siya. So, ibig sabihin, ang pinakamalaking number is 3 times 6 over 30. So, my answer becomes letter D, kahit hindi pa ako nagsusolve. Okay? That is how easy it is if you're familiar na kayo sa ruler technique. So, make sure that you practice, watch that video, and practice if you have your booklet, your practice workbook with you, yung malaki. There's a page there for ruler technique you can work on. Okay? So, tapos na tayo sa math. The next video will be about language proficiency. Make sure na panoorin nyo yun and understand it. Itong set na to, you can keep watching it until you understand it and keep repeating it. Pwede nyo i-pause to solve along with me before watching it and checking your answer. Okay? God bless guys. Adyo-adyo kayo nyo yan and I'll see you soon.